Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your girl Susanna and welcome back to another video. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. It's for free. Just subscribe, click on the red button below and just join me, and also share the video to your friends. Tell them also to subscribe to the channel and here and join me. And if you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my content. I really appreciate, from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate. So guys, today's video, I'm actually going to share with you a story time video on how my cousin sister influenced me to leave my boyfriend. Yeah, so so guys, here comes our story. It was sometime, but not that far. It's just last year. Okay, so I had a boyfriend and I was staying with my auntie with her children in their house. So I it happened that my cousin sister she had no boyfriend by that time, and I had a boyfriend. So you know when you're in love, like every day you have to call your boyfriend, and not even every day, if I may say every day, you have to call your boyfriend, you have to text him on WhatsApp, and even him, he can call you, he can text you on WhatsApp, like mostly on weekends, he can be on chat, and all that thing. So she used to feel bad actually when I'm on phone talking with my boyfriend, or when I'm chatting with my boyfriend, or whenever she sees that is my boyfriend who is calling me, and when my phone rings, she could run very fast to see who is that calling, and it was actually weird to me, but then I used to understand her because she was a little bit um, a pretender, like she's good, like she was supporting me from continuing with my boyfriend, and yeah. So every time I'm on phone, she could come to me. When I'm chatting, she wants to see what we are talking about, and when I'm on phone talking, she could come and put her ear on the phone when I'm talking, just to listen on what we are discussing. So one day I asked her, why exactly do you do that? Like when my phone rings, you run and get my phone. Why? She told me, I I'm just trying to care for you. Like when your phone rings, I just bring for you. Don't you think that's caring? And me, I was like, okay, that's okay. But then that habit, I really don't like your habit. Whereby when I'm talking on the phone, you come and listen to what we are discussing, any messages we are texting. You're always on my back, spying on me, on the messages we are talking. It's not fair. I have never done that to you, but I don't know why you're doing that to me. And she was like, you guys are just crazy. Like every day, you're on phone, 24/7 on phone. What exactly? How are you guys handling your things? And are you sure that you guys are going to continue, or you guys are just going to just stop on the way, or you guys are just part-timers? Then I told her, why exactly are you talking about this, or is that something that I need to know? uh do you know this guy? Like, have you ever seen him before me? And she was like, no, I'm not talking because of that. I don't know the guy. I've never seen the guy. It is just my first time to see him. the day I saw him with you, it was just my first day to see him. Then I was like, then why then all of these words coming out of your mouth, if you've never seen him? She was like, forgive me, I just like talking, when I have something to tell you, I just tell you. I just don't like hiding things. But guys, if you can actually see someone's face that like a jealous person, you can actually see it from the face. Like when she talks about something, there are some signs that you can see on her face or on his face, whatever the kind of a person is after you. So I told her, I'm not happy about all these words coming out of your mouth. I'm not that happy. Okay, we shared that. She actually reduced again, and that she improved. She stopped even coming to listen on what we are discussing on phone. She stopped. And then one day, guys, I'm actually tired of sitting like this, and my camera is just, the light comes from this side and I don't want to change it to another position. I'm so sorry. And then it happened one day that we were actually in if I can remember, we are somewhere in Kasarani, Antas, and then it was a birthday of my cousin. So we went there at night. Me, I did not like going with my phone at night anywhere, because I know myself, like when I go to places at night, and sometimes I might get drunk and just forget my bag there and just move like that. Then I was like, let me leave my phone at home, and I'll come back and get it the next day. When I come, I will just find it. At least it is safer when it is home. It is safe. Nobody is going to steal it. It will just be there and I'll get it there. Even though it's missed course, I will still find the missed course. And yeah, but the mistake I did, I actually did not tell my boyfriend that I'm going to the club and the next day I'll be coming. I told him we are going for a birthday party, but we are not going to spend there a whole night. We are just going to come to go to have the birthday and all that, and then sometime we come back home, not up to the next day. So for him, he thought that I had gone with a phone. The guy called and called and called. Me, I'm somewhere there in Hunters having fun. You know now when you're somewhere enjoying fun, and at night there's that theft. There's a lot of theft at night, whereby people steal your phones, people steal your money. You just leave your bag there in seconds, it is gone, and things like that. So I tried to just avoid that, because I lost my first phone again in that, the same thing. So that time I was like, no, this one, let me just leave this phone at home, since I'm broke. Now, since I'm broke, let me just leave my phone at home. Then I left it at home. Guys, my boyfriend called and called and called and called and called. You get? So the next day, I came back home around, it was around 4, not even, it was 4 in the morning. Okay? That is the time we left the place. Coming back home, I was very sleepy, very tired. You feel me now. If you're that kind of a woman, of a lady who likes party, you know what I'm talking about. So when you come back the next day, you're very sleepy, very tired. You just feel like throwing yourself on bed with no disturbance, and just sleep until anytime you feel like waking up. Me, I just came and slept. I did not check my phone. So the next day, no, not even the next day, because it was already another day since we came at around 4. So the time, I think I woke up around in the afternoon there. So I woke up. So the first thing that came to my mind, let me go get my phone and see whether somebody called me and just talk to that person. Going to see my phone, oh my god, 25 missed calls. Actually, even that was very less. But 25 for my boyfriend and the rest were for different people. Where? 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 I got those missed calls and the messages from the boyfriend, and the way the messages he sent to me, the messages were very hot, very annoying, very disappointing. You get? Where? So for me, I was like, wow. I mean, like, wow. Like, I don't even believe that he's the one who has sent those messages. I don't even believe that. I did not even believe that he's the one who is doing all that. So me, I just said, instead of me just reading these messages, let me just call him and just tell him the truth that I had left the phone at home. And yeah, so me, I decided to call him. He did not pick up my calls. I called many times. He did not pick up. Okay, I chilled. And I texted him a message. He did not reply. So again, I called him. He picked up. He was like, what do you want? I was like, excuse me? Like, what do you want? Connie, you don't have ears? Like, these days you don't hear well? I just asked the question, what do you want? Why are you calling me? Why are you texting me? I was like, yo, bro, calm down, relax, okay? I just called you to tell you that my phone was at home. I did not go with my phone. I left the phone at home, and when I came, I was very sleepy. I had to sleep. So the time I just picked up the phone now, I just got the phone now, so I decided to call you back and, tell you that I left my phone at home. Okay, so he was like, no, that's not unbelievable. How do you want me to believe that? Blah 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 blah. Maybe you have been with your boyfriend, with the other boyfriend. Maybe you're cheating on me. Maybe things like that. He actually talked a lot of things, and to me, I actually don't have much words to tell to people, to tell people who actually throw a lot of words when you're not sure of what the person was doing. You just throw out the words anyhowly, like things like that. Me, I kept quiet. I shielded. Ah, I did not know that my cousin sister was listening to me when all that was happening, when my boyfriend was talking to me anyhowly, things like that. He was with me. So I told him it's fine. He cut off the phone call, and he told me, don't call me again, blah blah. I don't even understand why you go to club alone. Imagine, guys, I had got permission from him before I left. I just told him I'm going to a birthday party, but then I did not tell him that I'm going to spend a whole night in a club. But I told him I'm going for a birthday party, and I did not tell him that I'm leaving my phone at home. I guess that was the biggest mistake I did, but then that was something reasonable. If somebody tells you, you can just understand instead of getting annoyed and howly throwing words anyhowly. Me, I told him it's fine. Relax. Just even if you cut off the call from me, the phone call, but I have told you the truth, and that is the whole truth that I have. And just think about it. Okay, then later, after a few minutes, my sister told me, okay, I had everything, and like I told you before, you have to be careful with these men, and all they want is just to use you and dump you. Who even knows whether he has another girlfriend? And for you, you don't have another boyfriend. You're just concentrating on him. For me, what I can just suggest, since he cut off the phone call from you, just leave him. Just leave him and forget about him, or even get another boyfriend. Why would you have to just focus on one man, stressing you every day, and then sorry for something that you did not do? Actually, guys, she gave me a rude advice. Another advice she gave me. She told me, if you still want him, then get another boyfriend and start like having a side boyfriend while with the other boyfriend. Another one, she gave me another option that if not to get another boyfriend like the other one, why don't you go for a sugar daddy? Kai, for me, I'm just listening to her. I'm seated just listening to her when she's telling me all these things. It's better you get a sugar daddy, because even your boyfriend is from a poor family. Though he has little money, but still he cannot afford to give you all that you want. At least if you can get a sugar daddy, and then sugar daddies are good. He can give you all that you want. And remember, guys, she does not have a boyfriend. She doesn't even have a sugar daddy. But she's telling me all this. It is better you get a sugar daddy, because he's going to support you, he's going to give you all that you want. Even though you're still with your boyfriend, even though he comes back to you, just take him like a normal person, like any other person, or maybe your brother, or maybe your friend. But as long as you have a sugar daddy who gives you the money, who buys you the shoes, your boyfriend has never bought you new things. For me, sometime back when I had a boyfriend, he used to buy me things, so many things. And guy, me, my mind even is not thinking about sugar daddy. Me, my mind is just praying that, God, I'm praying that I get back with my boyfriend, because getting another boyfriend, it's not that easy. The boyfriend that can actually starting again, it's not that easy. At least let me just get back with him. I'll try to improve on my behaviors. Whether I did wrong to him, I'll try to improve. But then another thing I hated about that boyfriend was very rude sometimes to me, and I hated that. But then I was like, it's okay, we'll still put things on a right track, and everything will be okay. But my cousin sister was advising me. She even actually had advised to me to leave that boyfriend totally, and I just had to leave him, because I tried to apologize to him. He couldn't listen to me, and I actually had to leave him. Then after again, this cousin sister of mine went out there and started talking about me when I got another new boyfriend, that I'm a prostitute, that I drop boyfriends every day, things like that. I change boyfriends. So I should. After all that, she went blah blah talking about me outside with her friends, with everyone about me, everybody who knows me. She even told my friends all about me. She actually talked a lot. That, hey, she even went to the extent of telling my new boyfriend that I'm a prostitute, that I've ever been with a sugar daddy, I've ever been with many boyfriends. So me, I change boyfriends every time. I have never focused on one boyfriend. Guys, I really have a bad cousin sister, and even from that time, I was just quiet to her. I was not talking to her. But yeah, after that night, I just had to forget things, and I was like, let me just chill and leave things go. So even up to now, we are not talking, and We don't even greet each other because I left the house and now I'm staying with my boyfriend. I moved in with my boyfriend, so I'm not staying with her anymore. Even up to now, even if we meet on the way, we don't talk, we just pass each other. You feel me? We just pass, like we don't know each other. So actually, but with the rest of the relatives, I talk to them, but to talk to her, no. I forgave her a long time ago, but now I don't talk to her. We don't talk. No, we are not talking, because that thing actually hurts me. If I remember on how she talked to me, how she talked to the rest of the people about me, it makes me get annoyed sometimes. But then I try myself to forgive her. I had to forgive her. So, and now I decided to move on with my life, and with my new boyfriend, and everything is going well, all thanks to God. And yeah, here I am. So guys, that is all my story about my cousin sister, how horrible how jealous she was, giving me bad advice. She made me leave my boyfriend when I tried my best all to apologize to him. Guys, sometimes some relatives are just devils. But anyways, I forgave her, and but since that, she fears even to greet me, and that's why we don't talk up to now. Even if we meet on the way, anywhere we meet, we don't talk. So that's all my story for today. And guys, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and have a good weekend. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.